Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sherlock Holmes vs Jack the Ripper. Now, I feel I must explain something. I've played the next hour or two of this game previously, but when recording, my voice was, ironically enough, too quiet for that one. And seeing as I'm a raging narcissist who absolutely loves the sound of his own voice at every opportunity, and how else would you be able to hear my Swiftian jibes about knobs? I decided to replay. I had to restart the game and played up to here. Now there may be like a few dialogue options which should be new, but I've gone through it already trying to figure out how to get to this bit again, so bear with me. But I've discovered from checking the walkthrough that you have to go, basically that the stolen cane that you're looking for from Sickert is in here. It's in the clinic. So I have to examine this. Well, I should have, but here we go.
A large black footprint.
Then we go to here and we talk to Mengele again.
What can I do for you, my dear colleague?
And you go, footprints.
Pardon me, Doctor, but who made the large black footprints there near the beds?
Obviously,
brother
the
of
smoke
one of my
monster from
patients.
Lost.
The poor thing had her leg amputated after colliding with a carriage. We arranged to find her a prosthesis.
It's saying
Prostheses
her
are
instead
very
of him.
expensive.
Well,
How
what's
does this
wrong
man
with
pay?
London at this
He told
time? Are
me
they
that
all
one of his uncles gave him
transsexuals?
a walking
I
stick
mean, there's
with a
nothing wrong with
chiselled
that,
silver
but
knob.
saying
I
her
agreed
is
to accept this knob in exchange for a
confusing. It's
simple
just terrible
prosthesis
dialogue.
with harness. But this object is of great value, and I could finance half a dozen other prostheses by selling it on Petticoat Lane.
Wow, I didn't realise that cane would be of that massive standing.
Doctor, I have reason to believe that the silver knob that you possess is from a cane that was
I don't know
stolen
why,
by the
but
man
word
who
knob
brought it
just
to you.
seems
And I
inherently
believe
funny.
I know to whom it belongs.
That's what I was worried
Not
about.
that
The story
bastard
of the uncle
Sickert, is
seemed a
it?
little
Jesus
strange.
Christ.
Nevertheless, you must have proof of what you
no.
claim. I will show you all of the knobs that we have here. If you find the knob that the young man gave me, I will believe you.
He gave you a knob, did he? Ooh.
So be it, but something is bothering me. I will need a complete cane, not just a knob.
Don't worry, dear chap, build one. I can
You
loan
know,
you some
as
tools.
we all do.
Make use of the odds and
It's
ends
the
in my
Victorian
cupboard.
era, we all
and
just
help get
build
rid
our
of it.
canes.
Well, I shall try. I will have to remember the description that Sickert gave.
It's confusing me, the level of incompetence between what's being
Goodbye,
said and
Dr.
what's
Gibbons.
being written is
Until
just
we meet again,
terrible.
my dear colleague.
Anywho, let's move on. We have to go here, and we must build ourselves a cane. And the cane in question is that knob, that fancy bit there, this fancy bit down here, and this green bit over here.
There, all done. Holmes couldn't have done better himself.
Holmes will be so jealous of my
What can I do
cane
for
making
you, my
skills.
dear colleague?
The knob! How many dialogue options in games do you get where it simply just says the knob?
I believe I found the knob from
If
the
there was a
stolen
Piers
cane,
Morgan game, maybe.
which I succeeded in
Ooh!
putting back together.
That's the one. And yet I cannot give it to you, Doctor.
And yet
will
I cannot
only
give it
return
to
the
you.
police, and only if there is an official complaint against me.
Would there
I
be a
am
way
a
to
robot.
convince you to give me the cane?
I
Find me a
beat you
dozen
mercilessly
solid
for it.
adjustable harnesses for wooden leg prostheses, and it's yours, Doctor.
See,
Goodbye,
Doctor
Dr.
Who doesn't
Gibbons.
get this sort
Until
of
we meet
shit.
again, my dear colleague.
He just goes, I'm the friggin' doctor, give me the cane. But no, Watson isn't blessed with being a Time Lord. So he has to slum it with the rest of us. And now what I have to do is I have to go to Solomonovich.
A cobbler's shop.
What, cobbler? Even though there is no indication that why it should suddenly be open now, because if we remember before it was closed, lo and behold
There's
it
nobody
was
here.
so.
How very odd.
How very odd that there's no one in after hours, when no one else is awake. Ooh, look at his stuff.
I say, these things look like harnesses. Oh my, they are noisy.
I hope they haven't attracted anyone. And oh,
Good evening.
shit!
Pardon the interruption. The door was open.
The door was open and
I
I
would find anyone
thought
working
it
at
was
this
just
hour.
all right to barge in the middle of the night.
I didn't hear you come in.
Oh god, the eyes, the eyes, and the beard, it looks like a ball sack. It looks like a ball sack. Look at that. Anyway, moving on.
Say, those things that made noise, they are really harnesses, aren't they?
Yes.
Says that like that's some
Horse
kind
harnesses.
of massive
But
thing.
I must
It's
tell
a
you, sir,
real
that the
harness!
store is normally closed at this hour.
How
That
did
is
you
why
get
I've asked you
in?
to
Why did
return
you
tomorrow.
break in through my front door?
I
Strange,
didn't come about
cobbler.
my shoes. I came to speak of a cobbler, perhaps one of your former employees, a man with very particular habits.
He goes
With the
to
police by
Justin
any
Bieber
chance?
concerts.
I'm sorry, but
yes,
I do not want
he
to
is
speak of
beyond
anything
help.
but shoes with you.
I am a Jewish stereotype. Fiddler on the roof and all that.
I
The
am
roof?
not a policeman. I am Dr.
Fiddler on the
Watson.
roof. That sounds like the
It's
porn
Mr.
version.
Finlay, the former tenant of your nephew, who told me that you might be in a position to inform me.
If I
that
was a
Mr.
rich
Finlay.
man.
It's a
Yeah,
very
na,
brave
na, na,
man.
na, na,
And
na.
if I send you, then you must certainly be a worthy man also.
Okay, I'm going to
So,
stop that now
Doctor,
because it's creeping me
Who
out.
is this cobbler with strange habits?
The man of
Pisser?
whom I speak is called Pizer or Pyther, a man with a frightening
Python.
face. Do you know him?
Yes, John Pizer. He worked here for a while, but he is no longer here.
Well, that's useful. Thank you, Isaac. I think his name's Isaac.
Do you know where I can find him?
No.
No.
And if you look, you will not find him.
Wow, you are just
Because
full of
he is in
help
hiding,
today.
Doctor. You see, a week ago, a horrible murder took place in the neighborhood. A rumor circulated that he might have been responsible for this crime. They say he has quarreled with women of certain virtue in the past.
Don't you mean
if
uncertain
understand.
virtue? Bucks
Isaac,
Row?
it is about the Bucks Row case that
It
I
is
have come
Isaac.
to see you. I have the certitude and an incontestable witness that Pizer is innocent, at least of this crime, although he has attacked a number of street women.
Well, that's
if he
fine,
doesn't come
then.
forward to explain
It's
himself
only
to the
street women
authorities,
he's attacked.
he is
As long as he
condemned
hasn't
to
killed
hiding
them, it's
and to take the fall for
fine.
this murder.
It's the Victorian
Furthermore,
age.
it will cast suspicions on your community
You can
because
afford to
they
be
must be hiding
misogynistic in the
him.
Victorian
And
age.
while the whole
Ugh.
police force is hunting for him, they cannot concentrate on the real assassin who roams the
Assassin.
streets and, one never knows, may take
Ezio
any one of you
Auditore
any day.
Differenze has struck
Says
again.
too, your visit is a godsend to our community, Doctor. I tell you something. I know Sergeant Thick, an
Sergeant
honest policeman
Thick.
who lives in
He
the
must work
area.
with PC Plod.
I'll tell John's family that he must go there to explain himself. But if you could please go as soon as possible to the police to give them this report that you say is incontestable.
I will go as soon as I take leave of you.
Thank you. If I can ever be of service in any way, do not
Well,
hesitate
here
to
comes the
ask.
blackmail. Goodbye. That would
Could
just
we
be like end of
transform
game.
your
You've
horse
broken it.
harnesses into harnesses for wooden legs? Adjustable harnesses.
No.
A good craftsman can do anything, Doctor. And I do believe that's what I am. Come back in a while and it will be done.
Well,
That
high
will
and
be
mighty
my
opinion
thanks
of
for what you
oneself,
have done.
haven't we? Goodbye. I like the fact that all the goodbyes are like exclamation marks, like
I shall
goodbye,
return
sir.
later.
At your convenience, sir.
I am spent. I would like to return home. But I promised to go to the police as soon as I could. Now then, let's go to the police station.
It may save a man's life, but I am a bit tired. But I am already in my pyjamas. Let's teleport to the police station. Because as we remember from all the famous teleporting scenes from the Sherlock Holmes books. Oh, let's talk to this guy again. Oh Jesus, this is not good. Hello?
Will you?
Yes.
Oh Jesus. This is never a good sign.
Hey, Doctor, you seem tired. Were you
what can I
wandering
do for
the
you
darker
today?
parts of Whitechapel all night?
You could say that.
Looking for
I have
prostitutes?
some information
They
on
rip you
Leatherhead,
off, you know. I
the
mean,
man
I've
of
been
whom we
told they
spoke
rip you
earlier.
off.
Do you know where he is?
No, but I
Oh
can clear
God!
him of the
Everyone
Bucks
is
Row
so
crime.
useless in
A
this.
witness
Do you know
proved
where he is?
totally
No.
innocent.
Do you know where he is? No.
Oh, Watson.
Here
Watson,
comes the only
is it only
useful
now, after many
man.
hours of walking,
I mean, he's a
that
dick,
you
but at
decide
least
to
he's
pass on the
useful.
important message that Inspector Aberline is waiting for?
Oh shit! How rubbish
no.
am I?
But what are you doing here, Holmes?
I was worried, Watson, and with good reason it would appear. Go give the message to this
Holmes!
policewoman and let's go home. Nobody appreciates me hanging around here, you know, and it's freezing cold.
Ah, Cradle, none too soon. You will take the testimony of this
No, you continue with your duty shift. I must find Chandler in Ambry Street. He struck again.
He struck again. Oh, crikey, he's got him.
Murderer, the Bucks Row assassin.
That's why I was running to
Ambry
get my
Street.
stuff. Oh,
Let's
no,
go,
wait, I was
Watson. We have no time
slowly
to lose.
walking. To the Bat Caravan.
Hanbury Street. Let's go, Watson. We have no time to lose.
There we are. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. You control Sherlock Holmes. Right, let's see Watson's sparkling intellect here.
What are we doing, Holmes?
Oh, God. Why am I not always the
Keep
playable
going, Mr.
character?
Holmes. She's there. We didn't touch a thing.
You know, you look remarkably like a lot of the other policemen I've come across. Oh, God. Oh, there's jam coming out of the walls. I've been up there before, it's not nice. There's actually nothing up there, but you know. Oh, look, it's his brother. Identical brother, standing in the back. Oh, Jesus. Not pleasant.
It was very good of PC Chandler to let us pass.
blowjob
He
mode.
said no one has touched the corpse. It's the perfect opportunity for us to put our skills to the test. Watson, let's not waste it.
Yes. You do what you do best, Watson.
This fence separates the courtyard from the neighbours, 27 Hanbury Street.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Holmes, for that riveting bit of information. Let's look at the blood spatter, maybe.
The blood is a dozen inches or so from the ground. Blood stains on the wall.
Maybe she just, like, leapt at it. Do 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 la la la. The victim had a photo of that, and standing up. I'm guessing. I know I've played it before, but I forget things rather quickly. Piece of envelope. Ah, day before my birthday. Not obviously same exact date. That would just be madness.
A torn envelope. It smells of rubbing alcohol. It contains 3 pills. I will take one. 2 should suffice for
Soothes
peace.
the shakes. Yeah, Sherlock Holmes, the consummate professional, stealing evidence.
A piece of coarse muslin. 2 combs, curiously arranged.
Yes. Why there are combs there? Oh, shit, what's that? Now go back. Why there are just random combs?
There are no trails on the ground. There's no sign of a struggle.
So basically bugger all, as always.
So, Doctor, shall we examine our victim?
Ah, I'm tired, Holmes. I'm not sure if I am in a state to do this work.
Moan, moan,
Come,
moan. That's all
Watson,
you
there's
bloody well
little
do,
time.
Watson.
Show
You
me
just
what you're
bitch
made
and
of.
moan all the bloody time. Yes, that's it. You do that.
Oh, my
Further down.
God.
Pray, Watson, pull yourself together.
Yes, I'm going to
Can you establish the time of the
do
crime?
nothing to change the pattern of my voice to
Extremities
indicate
of the
my
corpse
anger
are
or
cold
alarm.
and rigor mortis is beginning to set in. I would say that the murder was committed over 2 hours ago, before 4:30 a.m.
How specific of you, Watson. You've eliminated at least 2 hours. One hand's holding her boob. Her uterus has been removed, I believe. It says it later.
Now, let's look at the stomach, or at least what remains of it.
It's dreadful, Holmes. Who could do that to someone?
I don't
That's
know.
what you're here for,
Someone
Watson.
with medical
Tell me
training.
what this man has done.
Watson, you're a doctor,
The
aren't you?
stomach has been entirely opened and... Oh, my God! A number of organs have been removed.
Yes, early
So, you're telling me
appendectomies
that
were
the organs
really
were
quite bad.
removed, Watson. They weren't ripped out.
Not at all, Holmes. On the contrary, this is clearly the work of an expert. I couldn't have done any
Your
better
field of
myself.
expertise again, Watson. Was it
The uterus is
dissection?
missing.
Right, so we've looked at that bit. Let's look at the face.
Let's look at this
Oh,
poor woman more
lovely.
closely.
What a charming image. Something you always want to see, isn't it? Ugh.
Look at her neck. What can
Can
you tell me?
There are 2 incisions.
Oh, lovely.
A bruise.
Bruise.
The victim's face appears to have bruising, wouldn't you say?
Tongue.
The tongue is swollen.
Oh, sorry, I skipped something Watson said. Sorry, I doubt it was important. It's Watson here, to be honest. Anything else? No, let's go back then. Close. Oh,
Now let's look at
oh
the...
God, not
That's what-
again.
So, you're
Accidentally clicked the wrong one. Right, let's go for the boob.